Welcome to our exploration of sustainability in semiconductor manufacturing. As technology advances, the demand for semiconductors continues to rise, powering everything from smartphones to electric vehicles. But this growth brings environmental challenges. Today we'll dive into how the industry is addressing these concerns, balancing innovation with eco-friendly practices. We'll look at the materials, processes, and strategies that are shaping a greener future for chip production. Join us as we uncover the journey towards sustainable semiconductors, starting with the basics and moving through real-world examples and solutions. Semiconductor manufacturing is a complex process that consumes significant energy and resources. The industry relies on rare materials and produces waste that can impact the environment. As global awareness of climate change grows, sustainability has become a priority. Companies are now expected to reduce their carbon footprint, conserve water, and minimize hazardous waste. This shift is not just about compliance, it's about responsibility and long-term viability. By focusing on sustainability, manufacturers can protect natural resources, support communities, and ensure their operations remain resilient in a changing world. Semiconductors are made from materials like silicon, gallium, and rare earth elements. Extracting and processing these materials can have environmental consequences, including habitat disruption and pollution. Manufacturers are now seeking alternatives and recycling methods to reduce their impact. For example, recycled silicon wafers are being used in some production lines, and research into bio-based materials is underway. By rethinking material sourcing, the industry is taking steps toward a more sustainable supply chain, ensuring that the chips powering our devices are produced with less harm to the planet. Chip fabrication is highly energy-intensive, requiring precise temperature control and cleanroom environments. Traditionally, this energy comes from fossil fuels, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. To address this, manufacturers are investing in renewable energy sources like solar and wind. Some facilities now operate with a majority of their power from green sources, reducing their environmental footprint. Energy efficiency measures such as advanced cooling systems and smart lighting are also being implemented. These efforts not only lower emissions but can also reduce operational costs over time. Water is essential in semiconductor manufacturing, used for cleaning wafers and maintaining equipment. However, the process can consume millions of gallons daily, raising concerns about local water supplies. Companies are now implementing water recycling systems, reusing water multiple times before discharge. Advanced filtration technologies help ensure that water released back into the environment is clean and safe. By prioritizing water conservation, manufacturers are protecting local ecosystems and communities, while also reducing their operational risks related to water scarcity. Chemicals used in semiconductor manufacturing can be hazardous, posing risks to workers and the environment. Proper waste management is crucial. Companies are adopting safer disposal methods and investing in treatment facilities that neutralize toxic substances. Some are even developing closed-loop systems, where waste is reused or transformed into useful byproducts. These innovations help minimize pollution and ensure compliance with environmental regulation. By managing hazardous waste responsibly, manufacturers are safeguarding both people and the planet. Cleanrooms are vital for semiconductor production, preventing contamination and ensuring product quality. Maintaining these environments requires energy and specialized equipment. Manufacturers are now designing more efficient cleanrooms, using advanced airflow systems and sustainable materials. These improvements reduce energy consumption and waste while maintaining strict standards. By optimizing cleanroom technology, companies can produce high-quality chips with less environmental impact, supporting both innovation and sustainability. Sustainable manufacturing extends beyond the factory floor. Companies are now focusing on supply chain transparency, tracking the origins of materials and ensuring ethical sourcing. Digital tools and blockchain technology help monitor suppliers and verify compliance with environmental standards. This transparency builds trust with customers and partners while supporting responsible business practices. By making their supply chains more visible, semiconductor manufacturers can drive positive change throughout the industry. Packaging is often overlooked in semiconductor manufacturing, but it plays a role in sustainability. Companies are switching to recyclable and biodegradable materials, reducing plastic waste and environmental impact. Innovative designs minimize packaging size and weight, lowering transportation emissions. By rethinking packaging, manufacturers are making their products greener from start to finish, supporting a circular economy and reducing their footprint. Circular economy is gaining traction in semiconductor manufacturing. Instead of a linear model, where products are made, used, and discarded, companies are designing chips for reuse and recycling. This approach reduces waste and conserves resources. Some manufacturers offer take-back programs, collecting old devices and extracting valuable materials for new products. By embracing the circular economy, the industry is moving closer to zero waste and sustainable growth. Manufacturers are adopting green processes, such as low-temperature fabrication and energy-efficient equipment. These innovations reduce emissions and resource consumption. Some facilities use advanced robotics and automation to optimize production, minimizing waste and improving precision. By investing in green manufacturing, companies are not only protecting the environment, but also enhancing their competitiveness and reputation. Sustainability includes protecting the health and safety of workers. Semiconductor factories use strict protocols to minimize exposure to hazardous substances. Training programs and protective equipment are standard. Companies are also improving workplace conditions such as air quality and ergonomics. By prioritizing employee well-being, manufacturers create safer, more productive environments and demonstrate their commitment to sustainability. Semiconductor manufacturers are engaging with local communities to promote sustainability. This includes supporting environmental projects, sponsoring education programs, and collaborating on water conservation efforts. By working together, companies and communities can address shared challenges and build lasting partnerships. Community engagement strengthens social responsibility and helps manufacturers understand local needs and concerns. Governments around the world are introducing stricter regulations for semiconductor manufacturing. These rules cover emissions, waste disposal, and workplace safety. Companies must stay informed and adapt their practices to meet legal requirements. Compliance not only avoids penalties but also supports broader sustainability goals. By following regulations, manufacturers demonstrate leadership and contribute to a healthier environment. Life cycle assessment (LCA) is a tool used to evaluate the environmental impact of semiconductor products from creation to disposal. By analyzing each stage, material extraction, manufacturing, use, and end-of-life, companies identify opportunities for improvement. LCA helps manufacturers make informed decisions, prioritize sustainability, and communicate their efforts to stakeholders. This approach ensures that sustainability is considered throughout the product's entire journey. Designing chips with sustainability in mind means considering energy efficiency, recyclability, and material selection. Engineers are now creating products that use less power, last longer, and are easier to recycle. This shift requires collaboration across teams from R&D to manufacturing. By integrating sustainability into design, companies can reduce environmental impact and meet customer expectations for greener technology. Digital tools are transforming semiconductor manufacturing, enabling smarter, more sustainable operations. Sensors and analytics monitor energy use, water consumption, and emissions in real time. Automated systems adjust processes to optimize efficiency and reduce waste. By embracing digitalization, manufacturers gain greater control over their environmental impact and can quickly respond to sustainability challenges. Integrating renewable energy into semiconductor manufacturing is a key sustainability strategy. Solar panels, wind turbines, and green power contracts are helping facilities reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. Some companies are even generating their own renewable energy on-site. These efforts lower emissions and support global climate goals, while also providing long-term cost benefits. Reducing waste is a major focus for sustainable semiconductor manufacturing. Companies are optimizing processes to minimize scrap and defects, reusing materials whenever possible. Advanced sorting and recycling systems ensure that valuable resources are recovered. By continuously improving waste management, manufacturers are moving closer to zero waste and supporting a circular economy. Eco-certifications, such as ISO 14001, recognize companies that meet high environmental standards. Semiconductor manufacturers are pursuing these certifications to demonstrate their commitment to sustainability. Certification involves rigorous audits and ongoing improvements. By achieving eco-certifications, companies gain credibility and can attract environmentally conscious customers and partners. Sustainability in semiconductor manufacturing is a global effort. Companies, governments, and research institutions are collaborating to share best practices and develop new solutions. International partnerships help address challenges like resource scarcity and climate change. By working together, the industry can accelerate progress and create a more sustainable future for technology. Innovation is driving sustainability in semiconductor manufacturing. New materials, processes, and technologies are enabling greener production. For example, researchers are developing chips that require less energy and use safer chemicals. Startups and established companies alike are investing in R&D to find solutions that balance performance with environmental responsibility. By fostering innovation, the industry is paving the way for a sustainable tech revolution. Consumers are increasingly aware of the environmental impact of technology. They are demanding greener products and transparency from manufacturers. Companies are responding by sharing sustainability reports and highlighting eco-friendly features. This shift in consumer expectations is encouraging the industry to prioritize sustainability and innovate for a cleaner future. Sustainable semiconductor manufacturing faces challenges, such as high costs, technical barriers, and supply chain complexity. However, these obstacles also present opportunities for innovation and leadership. Companies that invest in sustainability can gain a competitive edge, attract talent, and build stronger relationships with stakeholders. By overcoming challenges, the industry can unlock new possibilities for growth and environmental stewardship. Looking ahead, sustainability will continue to shape semiconductor manufacturing. Trends include greater use of renewable energy, advanced recycling, and smarter supply chains. Emerging technologies such as AI and IoT will help optimize operations and reduce environmental impact. As the industry evolves, sustainability will remain a core value, guiding innovation and growth. Let's look at a leading semiconductor manufacturer that has embraced sustainability. This company has invested in renewable energy, water recycling, and eco-friendly packaging. It publishes annual sustainability reports and collaborates with local communities. By setting ambitious goals and sharing its progress, the company inspires others in the industry to follow suit. Innovative startup is making waves with its sustainable chip designs. Using recycled materials and energy-efficient processes, the company has created products that are both high-performing and eco-friendly. Its approach demonstrates that sustainability and innovation can go hand in hand, offering a blueprint for the future of semiconductor manufacturing. Industry standards are essential for guiding sustainable practices. Organizations like SEMI and the International Organization for Standardization, ISO, develop guidelines for environmental management and product safety. By adhering to these standards, manufacturers ensure consistency and accountability, supporting sustainability across the sector. Measuring progress is crucial for sustainable manufacturing. Companies use metrics like energy use, water consumption, and waste generation to track their performance. Regular reporting and benchmarking help identify areas for improvement and celebrate achievements. By measuring and sharing progress, manufacturers drive accountability and inspire continuous improvement. Sustainability in semiconductor manufacturing is more than a trend, it's a necessity. By adopting eco-friendly practices, investing in innovation, and collaborating globally, the industry is paving the way for a greener future. As technology continues to evolve, manufacturers must stay committed to sustainability, ensuring that the chips powering our world are produced responsibly. Together, we can build a future where progress and environmental stewardship go hand in hand.